In Kingdom Hearts, we see Sora and his friends become separate from each other. Sora teams up with Donald and Goofy to find his friends as well as Mickey, King Mickey, by going through multiple levels, all in an effort to find the people that he cares about. After several levels, you end up back in Traverse Town and meet up with Riku, one of his friends. And Sora is so excited to see Riku because that means somebody that he cares about is safe, he's happy, and Riku's not terribly happy to see that Sora has made new friends. At the end of that cutscene, we see that Maleficent is talking to Riku, and he's listening to her, and she goes, "See, he doesn't even care about you. He made new friends as soon as you were gone." Today on Geek Devotions, we're going to talk about how we don't have all the information and how we should handle that. Hello and welcome to Geek Devotions, the show from devoted geeks who are devoted to letting people know that they are loved. I am Celeste, and we are so glad that you have hit play today. Do me a favor, hit that share button, hit the like button, all the things. Subscribe, click the bell symbol, because we're uploading content all the time that you should know about. Also, just so you know, February, we have a theme for February, and the theme is Tiny But Mighty. We are going to be talking about tiny but mighty heroes all month long, and it's gonna be amazing. So if you've been watching our Twitch streams recently, you know that I am going through Kingdom Hearts for the first time. Never played it. I don't have spoilers. I've avoided things. Anything to do with Kingdom Hearts, I have avoided, so that I don't end up finding out something that I don't want to know yet. And so far, guys, I am loving this game. The nostalgia is real. It is hitting so hard. And it's just, I love all of the properties, and the game is fun. Like, I can see why this was such a big deal, is such a big deal. So like we said in the intro, Riku is listening to Maleficent and being misled because Maleficent is taking some of the truth and twisting it to where it sounds accurate, but Riku doesn't have all of the information. He didn't sit and chat with Sora long enough to figure out what was going on to get past his hurt. And Maleficent is taking the truth and twisting it to fit what she wants. She's using Riku. I don't know how yet. Please don't tell me in the comments. I will not be reading those. I will send Dallas to read those and respond. We'll still respond to your comments. I just won't do it. Oftentimes as Christians, we don't know what God's ultimate plan is. We don't know really what he's doing in our lives. We know some things. We know small things. We know the things that are in front of us, and maybe some things that we can see a little bit further out. But we don't have the full picture. And sometimes when we don't have the full picture, things can look really grim. Guys, I've been reading Job in my Bible study recently, and this poor man had no idea what was going on. But ultimately, it was for his good. It was a good thing that was happening. Didn't feel like it, but it was. In Corinthians, Paul encourages us in this: "But when the perfect comes, the partial will pass away. When I was a child, I spoke like a child. I thought like a child. I reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I gave up childish ways. For now we see in a mirror dimly, but then face to face. Now I know in part, then I shall know fully, even as I have been fully known." So this is my encouragement for you today. Things may not make sense. Things in life may not make any sense as to what's happening, what's going on. And that's okay. We know that God is working things to your good. We have that promise. We know that he would never put more on you than you can handle with him. Does that make it easier to get through? A little. It's still, sometimes things are not easy, and that's okay. It's okay for things to not be great. And That's important. But does it mean during these difficult times that we have hope? Absolutely. We absolutely have hope because we know that God has the full picture, even if we do not. Okay, guys, that was your devotion for the week. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to check us out on all the socials and the website. We have new content dropping all the time, all the podcasts. And it is now time for the question of the week. The question of the week is this. Have you played through the Kingdom Hearts series? I am still on the first one. I just got to Agrabah. As of the recording of this, we'll see. And I'm loving it so much. It's a good game. I don't normally like the games that are more open world because they confuse me as to what to do next. See discussion about spending 2 hours playing with a chicken on Zelda. It happened. But I think this one might be my favorite for a while. Like, this is gonna be a fun trek through a series, and we'll be playing it on Twitch, so if you want, come check it out. Okay, guys, with all that being said, stay devoted. Peace and love.